All right, what's going on, YouTube? Back in it for another one. Got a little Destiny 2, a little 2v2 action. Me and my homie Rebust Benito. We go up against this little party of two. They're in the same clan, and these dudes, unfortunately, did not really have an answer for us. Using the Kvastov. This was one of the first games I played after I had actually unlocked it with the Final Shape DLC. But these dudes, they really had nothing for us, man. We played a couple of games back-to-back, 2v2, and nobody we went up against really had an answer for us, man. I don't know. What can I say? You guys know I don't play Destiny. I've been there since the beginning. I love Destiny. I still love the gameplay. I love the lore. There's still so many things I love about this. One of my favorite franchises of all time. But just with the things that Bungie's been doing with it, it's kind of kept me away, so I get rusty when I come back. And I don't know, man, when me and the homie Benito, when we get into a party, when we get in some Crucible, good things tend to happen. So just sit back, enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the soothing sounds of my voice, I guess. We're back in it with some Destiny. And I kind of want to talk about this lawsuit for a minute, man. I read the whole thing. I'm not going to show you guys the whole post and break it all down in detail. I'm sure there's a lot of people out here doing that. I read through the whole thing and I thought this shit was funny as hell. We got this dude, Kelsey Martineau, is suing Bungie for the Red War campaign in Destiny 2. Apparently they straight jacked that from this dude's work. They jacked Gaul from this dude's work. So this dude is suing Bungie for this shit, man. And I thought this shit was funny as hell. If you guys remember, any of you OGs, I guess I can call you guys OGs now if you started on Destiny 2, back when Destiny 2 first launched. I mean, the Destiny community now, like back in the day, the Destiny community was such a high tier, top tier, high quality community that you wanted to be a part of, man. Everybody was helping everybody. The Destiny community now is just, there's still a lot of good people in here, but it's just overall so toxic now, though, since these new players came in with new light. And it's just anytime people criticize the game, like they get so overprotective about it, kind of like the Call of Duty crowd and the X-Defiant crowd. Same type of deal. I miss the OG days of Destiny. But all you OGs that started Destiny 2, if you guys remember, that Red War story campaign, that was a pretty generic campaign. We are talking about, it was a fine campaign. It was better than OG Destiny 1 campaign. I don't think it was better than Taken King, though. I loved that DLC. And even Rise of Iron was a very solid DLC, too, just not very long. But that Red War campaign, that was as basic as you get. Very generic campaign. And same with Gaul. Dominus Gaul was an extreme, as my boy gets said. Yo, Rebuzz gets on. My homie Benito over here getting clapped, but it's all right. We got the clutch, though. Look at this dude. He ain't got shit for the Kvastov. That's right. Yo, I'm loving the Kvastov over here, man. It is. I love this shit back in Destiny 1, 2. And they tried telling us that they weren't bringing all these guns to Destiny 2 before this game came out. And now we're getting all the goddamn guns over here. We got the Galorn back, the Dragon's Breath. We got the Kvastov. We got everything over here now, man. They got the Thorn over here, the Hawk Moon. They ended up bringing everything over here. But it's cool, though, man. If they're bringing over guns I love, whatever. It was one of the reasons why we fell in love with the first one in the first place, right? But if you guys remember, Gaul was just such a generic, very plain Jane, just one-directional boss. Was he a little bit intimidating? I guess so, but, it was just, dude, it was your everyday run-of-the-mill story and boss. And this dude's trying to say that Bungie straight up jacked all that shit. Dude. The Red Legion, the Cabal, go back to Destiny 1. Honestly, Bungie could just flip it on him and say, yo, you stole our work. We were working on this shit since 2009 or whenever they started working on Destiny 1. They could just flip this shit on him. How you going to sue Bungie for this generic-ass story campaign and boss? Come on, bro. They're trying to say that the almighty... The weapon that they were using on the Traveler, dude was using that on the Sun in his story. Get the fuck out of here. This dude is reaching so hard. He's going to rip his arm out of its socket I mean, shit, we haven't been able to play the Red War campaign in years. I would love to go back. I was actually just talking to a homie about this the other day. I would love to go back and play the Forsaken campaign, the Red War campaign. We can't play none of that shit no more. They sunsetted that shit. Destiny 2 dropped in 2017. We are almost in 2025, and this dude, I know this shit takes time, but this dude wants to sue Bungie now? Are you fucking kidding me? This dude, yo, I'm telling you, like I said, Reach is so hard, he's going to rip that arm out of its socket. But anyways, there's the gameplay. Kind of felt like talking a little Destiny, been grinding it again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you on the next one.